Welcome to season 12, week 4 of the Ultimate League. We've got Imy Haq here ahead of their game against Such a Class. Rizzy, 1 point from 3 games. I don't think that really represents your performances as a team so far this season, does it?
No, definitely not. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we should have won all 3 games. Absolutely. Hamid underdogs, that was probably the worst sort of result, should you say. The first game against Galacticos, again, they got lucky, it was mainly our errors. But I think, even you speak to players, you speak to the refs, they'll come up to us after the game and say we should have won that. Yeah. I think we're just our own worst enemy. We don't finish our chances. Yeah. We get into the final third and it's either bad decision making or just, I can't call it the quality. We've got the quality. But I think Abdi Rashid's getting into his stride now. Yeah. So he's one of them and he's enjoying his football now as well. And if he can turn it on, which he is doing, I think we'll see some goals.
As we said, it was a very, very tough fixture list that you had. It's eased up a little bit with all due respect to Such a Class. Do you expect to take 3 points today?
You know, we can't really take any game lightly in this league now. Even if you've got quality on paper, it's all about how well you put the graft in as a team. And I think everybody in this league, all the teams, they all put a good graft in. I think, to be honest, Such a Class will come here today. They've probably, come in to try and beat us. I do think we should win, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, well done. Good luck for the game today.
Cheers.
And we'll try and catch a word at the end of the game with you. Imy Haq on the left-hand side is Imy Haq. He's going to be looking to Imy, with the absence of Aji and the absence of Abdi Rashid. Here's Shani, who's normally accustomed to being on the bench, starting today. Will be looking to make his chance count. Imy, good work. Good save by Waj. Cleared away Brendan, finding himself in unfamiliar territory. Banks, there's not a lot of support on the left-hand side. Banks drives it. It's the second shot. Banksy, no one in the box for MFC. They need an outlet. Shani likes to drift out to the left-hand side. Oh, it's gone towards Banksy on the left. Banksy's heavy first touch took it away from him far too much. You can see that. Still Imy on the ball now. 1-2 with Brendan. Unintentional, of course. Banksy. Oh, Buller almost got a hand to that. Good work here. Anthony's been beaten. Bruno's on the cutback. So too is Buller. Imy Haq, great reading of the game, and now he's coming forward, showing some of that pace that he's been burning. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it was too much pace on that for Banks. Buller now. Bruno's made the run on the right-hand side. Buller doesn't pick him out. Took too long on the ball. He's got some support here. Such a Class. Buller looking for Bruno, and he's got tangled in there. Abdi Nasser's feet. He's gone for a corner for Such a Class. It's Such a Class. It's his first corner of the game. They've got Brendan in the box. They've got Darbo in the box. Momani's lurking just on the edge, and Imy Haq's just spotted him now. It's gone very short to Buller. He'll be helping it back in, but it's given away to Anthony. And the last contact we saw, Such a Class were very vulnerable. It's 3-on-3 here. Imy Haq here, looking for the return ball for Anthony. Great work by Buller getting back. Waj is yet to be put under any pressure since Imy's first shot, which was in the 2nd minute of the game. It's gone to Anthony, who's going for the pile driver. Here's Momani now. It's a 2-1-1 here. If Momani could pick the right pass for Bruno, he does. Here's Bruno, cutting inside. Good tackle by Rizzy.
Good tackle.
He had to measure that perfectly, and he did. And he's bringing it forward here, unchallenged. Shani again. Almo. Here's Imy. Oh, and it's almost snuck through as he's looking for Rizzy. It's still not gone for a corner yet. Waj got his size 7 boot out to stop it from nestling in the bottom corner. Imy Haq would have scored an inadvertent goal there. Such a Class just got to push him out, and they did enough pressing there to force back to Imy Haq. They've got every man except for the goalkeeper in the Such a Class half. And here comes Bruno. Can't beat Imy Haq. Still can't beat him. Abdi Nasser. Buller, last man there, gets there. Brendan. Chested down very well now. Such a Class got a chance to bring it out. Momani against the gorilla play. Great save by Nathan. I think he took that full flash into the face. Josh has been training in the local Nuffield up in Didsbury, not far up the road here on Kingsway. Been seen there doing regular gym sessions straight after work. He said he's got Saturday League on at the moment, so he's unavailable to play for MFC at the moment. They could really do with a brute powerhouse of him in the midfield. You might see him return at some stage in the season. Buller. Ian flying. Oh, and Buller with very colourful language right in the vicinity of the camera and the microphone. And Nigel is not going to have any tolerance for that kind of language. Buller has been sent off. Bit harsh, but the ref has sent Buller off for that language. Maybe it's also in conjunction with the foul. It definitely isn't any excuse for that kind of language. You have to keep yourself a calm head, swallow your anger, and just get on with the game. It was in a nothing situation. Brendan's doing a man-marking job now on Banksy. Anthony, again, is being watched under the closeful eye of Darbo, and it's gone towards the far post. Shani, who lurked in behind. Great work again by Imy Haq, who's pulling the strings in the middle of the MFC midfield. He had a very torrid time for TSCI in the last couple of seasons, but he's finding his own again for the MFC team. Banksy now. Momani clears it forward. Expected Bruno to be in that position. Anthony. Asking for a corner. That's the end of the first half. MFC have dominated it, but they find themselves just goalless still. Touch of Class have had a man sent off. Buller for a foul and abusive language towards Nigel, who was unforgiving and brandished the red card. Have you touched on the sending off? Just go through with us what you made of that.
Basically, the player, about 5 minutes before the sending off, he was effing and bliming at me to the start, and I let that one go. Okay. And then the second time, it was just like, that was it. Now it was just a straight red. But when you swear at a referee, that's a straight red card. You don't want to get a yellow for that. That's a straight sending off. Yeah, that really clears it up. Now that they've got a man down, do you think it'll be harder for MFC or easier to win the game? I think it might be harder because they're just going to sit deep now. So it's going to be one-way traffic. But I reckon Touch of Class, I reckon they'll hold out. No draw. Well,
it'll be interesting to see what happens. Thank you, Nigel, for that interview.
No problem.
And we'll look forward to the sending heads that are on away. Anthony, they need to win one of these second balls to create a bit of doubt in MFC's mind, because if MFC are just going to attack, eventually Touch of Class are going to break. There's the chance. What a save by Waj. Abdi Nasser's header at the near post. That's the danger that Touch of Class are finding themselves in. It was a brilliant cross, and it was a superb header. Anthony again, not enough power on that one. They're trying to come out of here, Brendan. Momani. Bruno's one-on-one with Rizzy Malik. It's 3-on-3. Neil's bursting forward. Bruno cleared away again by Rizzy Malik. He's got the measure of Bruno all game. Armo. No, Abdi Nasser. Again, they come forward. Banksy. Oh, what's going on around here? You got themselves into a real mess. Could have been in a back pass. Bruno now. Again, Rizzy Malik. Doing very well at the back. He can defend one-on-one now against Bruno, considering how he's got the measure of him in comparison. This reminds me of Man City QPR on the last day of 2012. Attack v defence. Imy, is there an Aguero moment here in MFC? It could have been judged as a slide, but it's not. Anthony, cleared away by Momani. Now Bruno again. Imy Haq's now coming in on him. Bruno!
Effort, Bruno.
That's a lot better than the first effort he had in the first half.
He's not.
He is, man. Rizzy. Imy, sorry. Armo. He's gone to centre forward now. Martin slams that forward. Rizzy Malik misjudging the bounce. Rizzy Malik getting himself into a real tangle there. And almost letting his team down. That was like Vidic. If you remember Vidic against Torres back in 2009, that's what that set alarm bells ringing at the back for MFC. Neil. Here he comes. The FC United player. He's gone past one player. He's gone past two. Taking on a third. And Anthony wrestles the ball back off of him. Shani. He started off as a centre forward, but Shani has this tendency to drift into the channels to allow the players to come into the middle. Abdi Nasser! Unchallenged. I think Bruno's had enough of Rizzy Malik now.
Nige, that's a foul, mate.
Phil with the throw-in. Bruno. Phil again. God, he's gone through the legs of Rizzy now. He's been beaten. And it's a foul by Anthony on Phil. He's brought a little bit of flair into the game for Touch of Class on the right-hand side. In these opening 40 minutes of the game, it's worked very well. Darbo clears away only to Imy Haq. Imy! Just on the wrong side of the post. They're getting their shots off a little bit more. The urgency is starting to creep in. But remember, there's a thin line between urgency and panic. That really matters. Imy. Watched closely by Phil. Imy had a shot from this kind of area just a few moments ago, and this time it's gone towards the near post, but it's dragged wide again. Back here, they're not taking any risks here. And So they shouldn't be taking risks because all the defensive hard work that they've been putting in, they've been sweating buckets, would go to waste if MFC can get a goal. Bruno, he's beaten Imy. He's in the wrong side of Rizzy Malik. Oh, Rizzy Malik, what a tackle again. Phil. Ooh, Nathan catches it brilliantly. He's looking to set an attack away, and he does. Here's Imy now, who's had 2 shots. Look at the pace that Imy's burning here. Imy, looking for support. He's here in the stage. Oh, there's the goal! Banksy in the middle! Touch of Class's defence has finally been breached. Dabble's inquiring about a possible slide. Nigel's not going to be taking that as an excuse. And Imy Haq making it happen again. Bursting away on the left, cutting inside, finding ammo. First time ball and slid in. Well, not really slid in, but stretching in was Banksy. And finally MFC get the goal that their attacking players deserved. Banksy. Ammo on the left-hand side. Imy, there's 2 over here. Imy drags it wide again. He's deserved a goal. His play has been very good today, very positive. Imy Haq. Still ammo. He's bringing it forward now unchallenged. Good ball looking for Banksy. He's got it. Banksy's got 1 goal to his name already. Darbo with a last gasp block. How costly could that be? Banksy with a neat flick. Wadge into his arms. What a chance that was. Got it. Banksy's got 1 goal to his name already. Darbo with a last gasp block. How costly could that be? Banksy! Banksy looking for Imy. Ahmed letting it bounce. Bruno's read it well, but he didn't get there in time as Anthony got the ball back to Ahmed. Abdi Nasser on the right-hand side. Can he get the cross in? He does. Wadge again gathers the loose. They've got a second bite at the cherry. And Imy Haq's come to the edge, I think, to just prevent that kind of free kick being taken. Martin, you can look at his position. Shifted. What on earth was that? Anthony. Oh, and it's deflected off Banksy from Phil's clearance. Wadge throws it immediately to Bruno, who's got 3 MFC players to beat. One of them's Anthony. He's beaten him. And then it was taken away from his feet by a teammate for a shot, which has gone well wide to the frustration of Bruno. Oh, and there's Anthony stretching to let the ball go through. Imy. They've got quite a few men over here. Shani. Oh, it's cracked off the bar. And it's still shaking at the moment. Banksy. Abdi Nasser's made the run. Here he is now. Shani's in the middle. Can he get a second bite of the cherry? Good work by Phil. Imy! 2-0. Game's over now. Imy's got the goal that his players deserve today. He might, well, become another contender for the man of the match. And that confirms MFC are finally coming off the foot of the table. They've finally got themselves a victory here, 2-0. Phil's on the switch. Here's Phil now. It'll be a pride for them. Oh, and it's a Banksy. Anthony. We said before the game that MFC have had 3 very tough fixtures, and the 4th fixture has been won here by MFC of the season 12. We're going to go and have a word with the man of the match, and it's unanimously agreed here on the sideline with the man of the match being Imy Haq. There was a 1-0. It looked like.
Wow, it's a great feeling.
Put that on. 1-0 looked like Rizzy Malik might win it. Imy, what was that like to play? And it looked like it was very difficult for you to get through with 8 on 8, and then it became even more difficult at 8v7.
Yeah, I think they stepped their game up when they went to 7 men. I think we thought that the game was won, so we kind of like stepped off it a little bit. And then when we realised it was a little too late, we trying harder and harder, and obviously we're leaving ourselves exposed at the back.
Yeah. Talk us through the first goal. Nathan caught the cross and then he found you. What was your initial thinking as soon as you got the ball?
At first I thought obviously I'm going to counter-attack and draw as many people as I can on. And then obviously when they did come on, the plan worked, so I thought it's an easy square ball. In this format you got to square it and finish it off easy. And it was a great ball by Hamid to Banksy to finish it. It was a good move. Yeah. I was just a little part of that.
No, you did well with that goal. We were speaking to Rizzy before the game, and you said your performances in the first 3 games don't earn you bottom of the league with 1 point. Are we going to start seeing a little bit more of the real MFC in the next few fixtures now?
Hopefully, I think we've had a problem with finishing, as you can see in all our highlights. We have plenty of shots, we just don't finish. I think we try and walk it in, but hopefully today would have turned that and we've got some goals, so we can start playing much better.
And how are you enjoying playing for MFC? I mean, you had your 2 years with TSCI, in and out of the team. Are you back to enjoying your football now?
Every game's a dogfight with MFC, but it's very enjoyable, I won't change it for the world. I have a fight with Rizzy every single week, but...
Yeah, we saw you having a disagreement about slowing it down over there.
Yeah, we always, because I want to play in it.
Yeah, of
course. We pay to play here, we don't get paid, so
of course,
we want to play,
Well, you definitely earned your, with the money there today, and well done. We said you earned the man of the match. You said finally you've earned it, so well done.
Yeah.
And you might actually make the team of the week again.
Yeah.
And not the subs bench.
Thanks, bro.
Well done, Imy.
Same.
It's nice to see you again.
Thanks, bro. And you take care.
worries.
See you later.
Yeah, see you now.